Exactly. Okay, so it'll stay sharp on average 7 to 10 years. What's the 4 parts of the guarantee? First part is the? Second? Sharpness. Third? That's the 4th one. What's the 3rd one?
Third?
Use and abuse.
Misuse and abuse. Awesome. Okay. All right, so let's go to the bottom of page 6. Okay? Bottom of page 6. It says anytime you want to do a good job, you need to have the right tools. Whether you're playing golf, working on your car, or preparing a meal, a quality set of tools will save you time, money, and energy. Okay. So let's flip the page. Who in here golfs? You guys all know the game though, right?
Never played golf.
Okay. So, you know we have different clubs for different shots, right?
Yep.
Okay. So when people go golfing, do they usually take the whole set or just one wood and one iron? The whole set. Do they use every club every game? No. So why do they take the whole set?
Just in case.
Exactly. They could have probably got by with a wood and iron, but it wouldn't be very good. They wouldn't be able to do the shots as well as if they had the right one, right? It's not as easy to putt with the driver as it is different things, right? So you just want to have the right tools. That's like this set that I'm going to show you, okay? It's called our basic set. It's the one all families would use, okay? It's got 10 tools in it. Trying to do everything in the kitchen for a family to get the basic jobs done throughout the year, okay? For a lifetime. And you could get by with 1 or 2 knives in your kitchen. If you have the right one to do the right job, it's going to save time, okay, and energy. Wouldn't you agree? I want to get in and out of the kitchen. Even if you love to cook, you want your knives to work, don't you? Really good. And if you don't love to cook, you want them to work even better. So you're in and out like really fast, right? Most people don't have a set because they didn't know the difference. They go to the store, they buy one knife here, buy another knife here, but they don't know why they would need a set. So when we do this part of the demonstration, we're going to educate them on why would it make sense to have the right tool to do the right job, and why would that add more value to you, and why would you want to do that, okay? So at the top of the page, see how it says, realizing the importance of having the right tool, we had a group of home economists design your basic Cutco set to have the minimum number of tools to do 100% of jobs in the kitchen efficiently as possible. Why is it key that a home economist designed this set and not a chef? Yeah, Kevin?
Because the chef knows what he wants, and he can get those high-priced knives anywhere.
Could be.
But
That might be one way to look at it.
The homemaker just wants it to be used every day and reliable.
Right. Now you're kind of on the right track here, what you're getting at, because tomorrow we'll talk a little bit about what you're getting at.
It's also convenient.
Yeah, there's a convenience factor. When we think about it, let's think about this just from the simple standpoint. Do most people consider themselves chefs?
Everyone.
Well,
Unless I get in my kitchen, I'm a chef.
Sure. Okay. Okay. But a lot of people, if I said to them, this is designed by a chef, they'd say, oh, well, I'm not a chef, so I probably don't eat all those. And yes, you're right, everyone. I am a wonderful chef. But I think most people, they would go, oh, well, I probably don't need those in because I'm not really a chef, right? I probably just need 1 or 2. But chefs will have, like, you know, a utility tool, an 8-inch tool here, a tomato knife, and this knife, much more specialized, okay? But we want to design knives that will do a bunch of jobs, right, out of one knife. So designed to do everything as efficiently as possible. So that's why a home economist designed it, not a chef, okay? We're thinking of people in the home, we're not thinking of a chef when we talk about Cutco, okay? Okay, what we're going to do is you're going to put a star beside the knife that you get in your sample kit to get started with, and you're going to write win beside the ones you can win in your fast start. You want me to tell you about your fast start yet?
We're not excited.
No, you're not. No.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, come on.
Okay. No, sorry, it's just not good enough. Okay, so when you're ready, I'll tell you. Okay, all right. First one's a paring knife. You guys get that one, so put a star there. Okay, so what's the difference between this paring knife and most paring knives? Yeah, you're right. Okay, most paring knives have a short little handle that fits in the palm of your hand, and it sits in there and it's uncomfortable, and you have to choke up on the blade. Okay, this way you don't need to do that. It's got a longer handle for a bit more control. Okay, so it's easier to use. So the blank under beside where it says uses, right, pitting. Okay, pitting peaches and nectarines, removing eyes from potatoes, stems from fruits and vegetables, slicing bananas for cereal, cutting tops off strawberries, and pouring apples. Now, I'm going to give you a bit of a nickname for each piece. So you're going to write that underneath the title, and it'll help you describe it to the customer. So underneath the paring knife, write air knife. A-I-R, air knife. We want them to use this in the air, not on the cutting board, okay? This is not the knife for this. Most people use paring knives improperly, and they go like this with carrots, okay? And that's a chef knife, okay? We don't want to do that. We want to use this in your hand, for cutting things like finesse jobs, small little jobs. Okay, that's the very end. Best way to get them to see how good it is to use it. Great, why don't you grab an apple, try it out, okay? Because it is a little different than you're used to because it's got the longer handles, so try it out, okay? Next one, trimmer, you get that one too, okay? So you get the trimmer. And the trimmer is your utility tool, okay? Your utility tool in the kitchen. You guys get this one here, and it's going to be white. It's called pearl color you're going to have. Your paring knife is the classic, the dark. So when you pass it over, it's going to look like this, where you say, so which color do you like better? Do you like the pearl or the classic, like that? Just so they can see they got two choices once they decide to get it there. Okay, this one here, awesome. If you eat tomatoes, must have. If you get them to cut a tomato, they'll buy a trimmer, okay? It doesn't squish really ripe tomatoes, and you don't need to put the tip in first to cut through the skin. You can actually just cut the tomato. Okay, it's an awesome knife for that. It's also great for grapefruits, trimming fat from meat. That's why it's called a trimmer. Okay, trimming fat off a steak or taking skin off a chicken. Okay, what's more expensive, chicken with the skin on or skin off? Right. So if you can do it at home, you save money, right? So this is a great tool for that. And we already filled in the blank, which is utility, and that's kind of the name for that knife. Okay. Next one, the spatula spreader. You guys can win that one. Okay, you can win that one. So I'm just going to grab that from Kevin. Thanks.
So it doesn't come in the set.
You are right. Not in your initial sample kit. You're right. Okay? This one, most people don't know what it's for. So you need to show them because once they know, they use it all the time. Okay? So it says it's like a regular spatula, flexible, but it has a double the edge. So you guys can see. Yeah, I know. Let me tell you a corny joke. Okay, I will. All right. Okay. So what note do you think this is?
D of the D.
It's close. No. It's a B. B sharp. You know why it's B sharp? Because cut will always be sharp. Maybe this is grown or something. Come on. You gotta tell that joke to your customers. They laugh like crazy. They really do. Okay, it's a good joke. Alright, so to do blanks, cutting and serving. Cutting and serving lasagna, casseroles, pizzas, brownies, pies, icing, cutting and serving cakes. If they make sandwiches, they got kids, you guys, this is awesome. Okay, you go in to make a peanut butter jam, you go in. What's usually the problem with peanut butter? You put a butter knife in and what happens?
Get more
on your hand than you do on the knife, right? Long, wide base, get as much as you want. It's flexible, you spread it, right? Clean it off, jam, it's not sticky, and then you cut the sandwich with this. Okay, if you're making a sandwich, you want to cut tomatoes and onions and cheese, cut it all up, spread mustard or mayo on it, cut the sandwich. It's ideal. You don't have to use more than 2 tools, right? Just one piece. It's awesome. Okay, cakes, cut like this, flip out. It's awesome for desserts. It's a great tool. And underneath where it says spatula spreader, just write 60-second sandwich maker. Okay, it's the 60-second sandwich maker. Okay, the next one there, you guys get. So you can put a star beside the petite carver. Okay, star the petite carver. I think I might have left that somewhere there. So I'll use this one. Okay, star the petite carver. This one we cut the rope with. Okay, it's the in-between size knife. It's good for jobs that are too big for your trimmer. Okay, that's the first blank. Too big for the trimmer and too small for the carver. Okay, too big for the trimmer and too small for the carver. Small chicken, small roasts. Okay, fruit that's too big, like honeydew, cantaloupe, really large grapefruit. It's a great size for that type of food. The next one you can win, it's called the turning fork. Okay, underneath where it says turning fork, write stove fork. Okay, stove fork. And one more note, I forgot to get you to write. Underneath petite carver, write meat 5 pounds or less. Okay, meat 5 pounds or less.
Was the turning fork with a star beside it?
No. Turning fork's a win. This is by the petite carver. Meat 5 pounds or less, okay? Smaller roast chicken, that's what you want the petite carver for. Okay, so this fork can be used on the stove for a lot of things. Okay, have you ever tried to turn over ham, bacon, or sausage with a dinner fork? Like you can't even pick it up, can you? No, so you're just fishing it around. You play like grease hockey with it, okay?